What makes you think you can make a difference about the rising crime rate in Manchester?
First thing is people need to realise that the Mayor of Greater Manchester is also the Police Crime Commissioner. So he's basically the boss of the Chief Constable. He can fire the Chief Constable. So, that's how he can control the police. So the Mayor can't start directing police officers to do this, do that, but he can write strategies and plans for the police to implement. So that's what I'll be doing. So why do I think I can do it? Well, I've been working with the police for 20 years. I used to be based in police stations as a council manager. I've trained police officers. I've advised 3 different prime ministers on how to tackle crime across the UK. I've got a cabinet full of awards for all the crime reduction projects I created that were successful. So I understand policing. I've also spent 20 years working with young people, stopping them getting involved in crime. I understand how criminals think. I was brought up and raised on a council estate full of criminals. Some of my family are criminals. I understand how criminals think. We need to get away from middle-class educated social workers going, oh, it's not their fault. Oh, if only the mum was this. I'm sick of all these excuses. We need to start looking at why criminals are criminals. And the big part of it is cultural. People are born into criminal families. People, we're not highlighting a gene, but it comes through families as well. Criminality comes through families, but we can't change any of that. What I'm going to be doing is changing Greater Manchester Police. I'm going to be changing them from a police service into a police force. I want police officers to hammer criminals every single day. I want police officers to wake up every morning smiling, thinking, I'm going to be hammering a criminal today. And that's exactly what they will be doing. So how will I change the police? Day one, I'll be cancelling all the identity politics out of Greater Manchester Police. I'll be getting rid of the Black officers group, the Muslim officers group, the LGBT officers group, and every other group that's in there. There is no more groups. They will be disbanded. They will not be officially recognised anymore. I'm then going to be looking at recruitment. I'm going to be increasing fitness tests. I'm going to be looking at what we're looking for in officers. This will result in less female police officers. I don't necessarily want less female police officers, but that will automatically happen because to be a police officer, the physical tests will increase. I also predict there might even be less Black and Muslim officers and brown officers in the police because I don't care. If you can't pass the test, you don't become an officer. I'm going to raise the bar. I want the best people to be police officers in Greater Manchester. And if that creates inequalities in diversity, not my problem, because I want the best officers. I've had officers in Greater Manchester Police contact me over the last couple of months, and several of them have said to me, if we could sack 15, 20% of all officers in Greater Manchester Police and didn't replace them, productivity in Greater Manchester would go up overnight in the police. Because it says we're sending good officers all the time to correct the mistakes of the poor officers. We just need to get rid of all the poor officers. So there's some of the things I'll be doing. I'll also be looking at promotion. We need to start promoting the officers we want to lead Greater Manchester in the future and stop promoting officers who are woke, who buy into all that identity politics. So they're just some of the stuff. And if the Chief Constable doesn't buy into any of this, he'll be sacked. And they'll find a new Chief Constable who will implement the strategies I want implementing.
If you like that video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell and comment. And if you like what I'm saying about running for Mayor of Greater Manchester, then stick around, tell your family, tell your friends. The only way I'm going to have a chance of winning is a grassroots movement. So be part of that movement and hit that bell. Thanks.